In this ever-changing world of technology that we live in today, it is extremely important that we as educators meet the needs of all students by incorporating effective technology opportunities into our classrooms. Technology can easily enhance learning by actively engaging students in lessons, allowing students to create and collaborate new ideas, and creating new learning opportunities for students and teachers. Overall, technology is proven to be a very powerful tool in education today. However, research shows that there are several barriers that hold teachers from incorporating 21st century technology into their classrooms today. These barriers include teachers' beliefs about technology, limited access to technology and resources, limited amount of instructional time to use technology, and the appropriate professional development for teachers. According to the article, The 21st Century Child, digital technology has become an integral part of children's lives, both in the classroom and at home. It is predicted by 2028, the year when kids entering kindergarten this fall will graduate high school, many schools will rely heavily on computer simulations for instruction and will even incorporate virtual worlds into communication. Students rely heavily on technology for learning, and teachers are often just figuring out how to use technology in their classrooms to engage students. In order for educators to prepare students for college and careers, they need to effectively implement technology into their classrooms. However, teachers are not at absolute fault for the inability to effectively use technology. Teachers need the appropriate professional development opportunities to be guided on how they can easily use technologies to teach their students today. The project I have designed and implemented was based on third grade ELA and math teachers integrating technology into their classrooms. My goal for this project was to guide and collaborate with teachers to train them on how and what ways they could engage students by using technology. In order to meet this goal, I created 4 one-hour technology-based professional development workshops for third grade teachers based on the 8 Google apps. In order to carry out and provide the appropriate professional development, the teachers were given a needs assessment on each Google app that can be used when using the Google Chromebooks that are available to the grade level. I also created handouts and cheat sheets for the teachers to have in hand during each professional development session. To store all workshop materials and information, I created a Weebly page that is available to each teacher at any time. As teachers started implementing the technology, the leadership team took the time to evaluate lesson plans and observe the classrooms as an assessment tool of the professional development workshops, as well as the teachers' ability to incorporate effective technology into their classrooms. These observations will also allow the team to assess how the students feel that these new pieces of technology has and will affect their learning. In order to effectively implement any project or initiative, it must be evaluated regularly to determine success as well as areas that may need improvement. For this project I proposed and implemented, each of the workshops were evaluated to determine if the proposal objectives were met. The initial needs assessment that each third grade teacher was given was used to determine the teacher's needs as well as their knowledge and comfort level when using technology. After each professional development workshop, each third grade teacher that participated was given a survey to evaluate the workshop's success and to ensure that the teacher's needs were met. After the workshops, teachers were required to upload one lesson they created using any of the web tools discussed and learned during the workshops to their Google Drive account, and they were also required to share it with the leadership team. As a result, the leadership team met and analyzed the lessons created by the third grade teachers. They also observed their classrooms to see their new ways of implementing 21st century technology into the classroom. My initial timeline for the proposal was September to November. However, the third grade team and myself were able to meet several times in July as well as the month of August to complete the proposed project. We have since realized and concluded that our students enjoy using any kind of technology for learning. As planned for this project, I used the 8 Google apps such as Google Classroom, Google Forms, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Sites, Google Slides, Gmail, and Google Calendar as a focus, due to the Chromebooks being an available resource to all third grade teachers. I hosted 4 one-hour workshops that were engaging and beneficial. All third grade teachers were invited and participated. Each workshop covered 2 of the Google apps. During the workshops, teachers were given a Chromebook and participated in whole group instruction using a step-by-step approach. During the workshops, I exhibited different ways these teachers could use the different apps in their classroom to enhance student learning. The first part of the project involved the development of a needs assessment using Google Forms to measure the confidence level and the amount of time teachers spent using the 8 different Google tools to incorporate technology into their classrooms. The assessment was sent to all third grade teachers at Center Elementary. Data that was gained through the completion of the survey was analyzed and used to gather professional resources. The results indicated that teachers did not use the apps but would like to know how they could use them as teaching tools. The second part of the project was creating the one-hour workshops. I used responses I gathered and analyzed from the needs assessment in the first portion of the project plan and gathered resources needed for the workshop. The purpose of these workshops was to prepare and teach the teachers on many ways technology can be incorporated into their classrooms using the tools they have access to in the school building. Each workshop covered 2 of the 8 Google apps that can be utilized by Chromebooks. The third part of this project was to create handouts and cheat sheets for teachers to have as a resource once the workshops were complete. These resources are also available on the school website for others to view as well. The fourth activity linked to the project was creating a Weebly website to store all materials covered in the workshop. This website now houses the handouts along with the lessons created by the teachers. The website is also linked to the school website for other viewers. This website is user-friendly and will be a great useful tool for the teachers to use. The final portion of the project was the creation of the workshop survey to ensure the needs were met. This survey required the teachers to specifically list how the workshop benefited their teaching. Additionally, it was also asked for possible recommendations for improvement to support ongoing benefits of the workshops. After the evaluations were completed, the leadership team met to discuss the results and to look over the lessons the teachers created to ensure they followed the TEAC's evaluation system. The results indicated that teachers enjoyed the workshops and would like to follow up with creating interactive notebooks and other engaging lessons using their smartboards. Now that the project is complete and the third grade teachers have spread the word about the workshops, several teachers have asked for me to hold more workshops to meet their needs. Next school year, I plan to hold a school-wide professional development session for teachers who want to learn how to incorporate technology into their classroom. When reflecting back on this Capstone experience, I must say it was definitely a success. Participants' feedback from the summative surveys revealed that they enjoyed the workshops and would love to participate in others. The teachers who participated in this Capstone project have been incorporating more technology into their classrooms. Also, this school year, Center Elementary has also received more Google Chromebooks, which will increase students' ability to use them more often in class. In order to extend knowledge gained through the professional development workshops, 2 teachers attended the Georgia Education Technology Conference this year. When reflecting back on my personal teaching practice, this project has given me the opportunity to grow as a technology leader. I have been able to share the knowledge I have gained through the Kennesaw State University program. I have also been able to create and build new learning opportunities for my own students using different Web 2.0 tools. In the future, I plan to create more workshops with other grade levels. I want to reach all grade levels in my school. I feel it is important for teachers to understand how easy and important it is to integrate some form of technology into their classroom. I also plan to constantly follow up and allow for coaching opportunities with the third grade team to ensure they are kept up to date on new technology pieces that become available to them. Overall, I really enjoyed this experience and look forward to continuing improving and learning more about technology integration and sharing it with my school.